Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming plays Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In the latest Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough video, we're on part 16 and we're going to hit the shrines. This is part 1 of 2 for the shrines. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic games like this. Do not forget hit notification bells to be updated and much more. In the last video, I went over the virtues, look out for the pitfalls of your actions just in case you made a mistake, ways to quickly recover from your mistakes, and also good ways to farm those virtues. Now in this video, we're going to go for half of the shrines. Yes, we're going to do is honor, compassion, sacrifice, and justice. So before we actually start the trip, I'm going to go ahead and give a nice update what I did in between videos. Oh, I did more than grinding in between videos. Oh, trust me, I want to be fully prepared. So let's go over my main character. First of all 50s in stats. That's the cap of the game is 50, magical number. I did get plate because I want to just look very good while I'm doing the shrines. I still got the magic axe from Minok. As for Ilolo, the bard, I got a magic wand. One of the best ranged weapons in the game. Plus I maxed out his stats to 50 at level 7, which is good enough. I'll get to 8 one day, maybe, but we'll see. John, same thing. Magic wand. Again, OP. 50 stats. Boom. And at MP, it'll be at 75. She recently cast a spell. Julia the Tinkerer. Well, I still kept the magic axe and chainmail. However, she had 50 in strength, dexterity, and knit. Or I should say intelligence. But she's capped at 25 MP because of the half cost. Mariah's at 99 MP thanks to intelligence at 50. Same, I've also strengthened dexterity at 50 and a magic wand. She's level 6, but that's all right. I'll get her to 7 before the dungeons. Shamino, I got him to 50 in magic points, strength, dexterity, intelligence. Also, I got him a magic bow. He's going to do a lot of damage with it. I mean, he is really good with the bow. Jeffrey, I only got the 50 for dexterity. I felt that's important for now. Eventually down the line, I'll give them both to 50. That includes Katrina too, yes, with dexterity. But still, I got their best range weapons, which is non-magical. I'll change that in the future. As for gems, that's good to go. I got 10 for now. If I need more, I'll drop off at Vesper. Now, reagents, I'm stocked well, so I'm good to go for mixing some stuff up. Now, as for magic, I definitely got Cure, Gate. Yeah, Gate's important. I got that big time. That cure spell, you're going to need tons of it. If you need heal spells, go ahead and get that too. So cure, heal, and gate is important. If you need to, get some blink spells made too. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see the Seer. You're asking, Fenton, why are you seeing the Seer? Well, it is very, very simple and very, very easy. The Seer here will tell me how I'm doing. This is just a check, make sure I'm able to be going to the shrines I'm going to. Check on the Seer every time. You get some spirituality points too. So I did honor. I'm ready to go to the shrine of honor. Let's go do compassion. Same thing. I'm ready to go to the shrine of compassion. Sacrifice. Let's type that in. Sorry about that. Yep. Go to shrine of sacrifice and meditate for 3 cycles. Yeah, we're going to be doing that in this video quite a bit. And justice. Yeah, we're ready for the shrine of justice too. I'm double checking. Otherwise, I would not be filming this. But still, make sure you're ready for the shrines because you don't want to waste any time if you accidentally messed up before going. So we're going to go to Trinsic. That's the first place we're going to. So here's how the shrines work. First, you're going to need to know which shrine you're at, number 1. Number 2, you're going to need to meditate for 3 cycles. Always do 3. Very important. You must know the mantra. Yeah, that's right. If you do not know the mantra of the shrines, you will not get far and you lose some spirituality points on that. So let's get to the shrine. From Trinsic, the city of honor, you want to do is go west. Keep on going west. Eventually you'll hit the ocean. Go south until you hit these impassable mountains. Go around the water and swamps. Then go south again until you see the shrine. Very simple, very easy. However, there'll be a lot of foes. Try to avoid combat. Now, since I took so many steps, I think I was at 94k steps in the game in between episodes. Yeah, you're going to be facing a variety of foes exactly like this. In other words, you're going to see a lot of mages with demons, no longer mages and skeletons, or skeletons with mages. Eventually, if I remember right, what I saw many years ago was liches and demons. Oh yeah, when you start seeing those, that means you took way too many steps. But you know what? That's the challenge though. I want to grind my characters out well so this way they survive the final dungeon. So let's just set everything up. I'm going to do a line and hopefully wipe these foes out. Now, 1 through 6 characters will hit like tremendous DPS. 7 through 8, not so much, but eventually I will get their strength up so they'll catch up. However, since they're using a sling, and of course the warrior using, I should say fighter, using a crossbow, they'll never get to DPS level like the people using magic weapons and such. I'm going to try to get some chests and such. Yeah, I want some money. I still need it though. You know, I did grind out Despise, Shame, and other places too. And right away we almost took out the orc in one hit. It ran away, but that's a good sign. Our characters are well developed at this point. See, I'm one-shotting these orcs too. Yeah, Julia, she really has an arm now. I am so glad. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll give directions again. Yeah, sorry about the interruption with combat. It happens. So let's go ahead and do it. Grab the chest. Oh, wow, that's some good gold. Okay, you follow the water like I am. After that, you go a little bit south, follow it there westward. And that's that. Unfortunately, I can't give any more directions because these two-headed giants, Ettins, yeah, they are in our way. I'll say it again. I always say it. They're fun to kill on Ultima Online, though. They're not bad for new player loot, though, I'll say. I did get some nice items from them, though, I will admit. Some I can't use yet in that game. They're fun to kill, and yeah, even Julia, who used to have a little bit of trouble taking out these Ettins, can take them out in 1-2 hits. Same thing with the other characters, too. I'm loving this work I did with my characters. This should definitely do it. Okay, so follow the river west now. Yeah, just after you get the chest. And there's some swamps, so if you see that, that means you're at the Shrine of Honor. So go slow and get ready to cure like crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the map. This is where it's at. And it's not like the NES or so, but still it's actually southwest of Trinsic, the City of Honor. So that's where the shrine's at. And let me get off my horse. And no, you can't go in with your horse. I tried that though. It would have been fun, but no. You have to get off your ride in order to get in the shrine. So let's make sure I could do it. Or, oh, wow, it didn't let me do it. You enter the ancient shrine and sit before you the altar upon which, what virtue dost thou meditate honor? And for how many cycles? 0 through 3. We're going to do 3. Begin meditation. Now, after these dots go dot, dot, dot like crazy, you're going to have to enter the mantra. The wrong mantra means you get denied and you lose some spirituality points. So the mantra is SUMM. I wrote that down on a sheet of paper. Oh, believe me, I have that and plus the moon gates, the number where I could go to. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot. So since I'm doing 3 cycles, like the Seer told me, we're going to have to type the word SUMM 3 times. A total of 3. This is what you want exactly. And I'm going to say this. I love doing this part, though. I mean, you're meditating and you did the hard work. Well, mainly you quest your butt off. And also, if you did use my tactics, you're very honest to the blind reagent lady by giving her the exact amount. That does come with other virtue gains, too, by the way. And there we go. Those has achieved partial avatarhood in the Virtue of Honor. So we got that. That's one down. And if you notice between the food and, of course, the gold, there's a look like a little symbol popping up. That's good. Now, it's a Thoth art granted a vision. That's some kind of runic markings. Now, back in the day, if everybody had instruction manuals and such with them, I say look in the manual, but we do not. I'll reveal the answer when I get to part 2. For now, we're going to go ahead and cast a spell. We're going to gate it, and we're going to go towards Britain, the City of Compassion. That's our next stop, is the Shrine of Compassion. And this one's a lot more easier to get to. So, you know what? Let's go there now. Simply cross the Troll Bridge to the east. Just go northeast a bit. Just follow it until you get to the swamp areas. There's a swampy bridge. And we're going to have to cross it. Again, you're going to have to cure anybody who's poisoned. And Mariah is the unlucky mage. But we got her, though. I mean, I got plenty of cure magic spells with me. So go south and go through this area, and you reach the Shrine of Compassion. Now, please note, I learned this in this video, is you got to rest in between meditations. So here's the Shrine of Compassion. Look at it there. Very easy to get to. It's exactly, I think it's east of Britannia, or I should say southwest of Cove, your choice. So we're at the shrine, we're going to meditate, and we're going to type in compassion. Now, we're going to get denied because I didn't rest up. So as always, rest up. So compassion. We're going to type it, and then we're going to say 3 cycles. And then you're going to see the denied. Yeah. They're going to make you, it says, thy mind is still weary from the last meditation. So I'm going to have to go somewhere in camp. So you're going to hit the H button on the PC. I am not sure what is the NES or the Sega Master System button is, but still, we're going to need a full rest. That's correct, full rest. In other words, yeah, we're going to have to make sure everybody healed up once at least. Unfortunately, we were waking up to the horde of slimes. Oh, yeah. J. Wilsons, we'll call them. So we got to kill a whole bunch of J. Wilsons. If anybody don't get the reference, just ask in the comment section. If you do, congratulations, you're just old as me. So let's go ahead and kill these slimes. Okay, yeah, I want to meditate on the Shrine of Compassion. And you slimes are not compassionate at all. Alright, we got it. See, they're like little X's, but still, it's kind of funny. I guess they didn't want to do the Dragon Quest version of those slimes. They look much cooler. And we're going to hold up again, and we're going to attempt to do this. So if we get a rest in, that means we're rested up, our mind, body, and soul, and we're good and ready to go. There we go, and we're healed up. So it says players rested. That's a good sign. You have entered the ancient shrine. We already did that. Upon what virtue dost thou meditate? Compassion. For how many cycles? 3. And of course it begins meditation. Make sure you know the mantra compassion before doing this. Also make sure you have full points of compassion where they tell you go meditate at the shrine. Otherwise, this is a wasted trip. Again, you'll lose points in spirituality if you put in the wrong mantra. The mantra is MU. Simple as that. I found it out in the compassion episode. So type in MU 3 times. And then, of course, it happens just like it did in the Shrine of Honor. And this is the good part, though. So you're just meditating. You're thinking all the nice things you've done for people. Give money to beggars. And, of course, let non-evil foes run away from combat. Basically, you're a very, very, very nice person in this game. And unless, of course, you decide to do the Skull and Monday starting route, which when you got the level 4 ship, got Skull and Mundane early, and then wipe everybody out. And then, of course, did the Virtue Path. Those has achieved partial avatarhood in the Virtue of Compassion. That's 2 down. Simple, very easy. So we're going to go ahead and get our symbol, which looks like I don't know what that is. But still, the answer will be given in the next video. Those are granted a vision, which is good. So to the Shrine of Sacrifice next. So let's port there now. The next place we're going to is Minox. So we're going to get on our horse, cast a spell, gate, which is, if I remember right, number 5. So we're going to cast that. We're going to quickly move from the gate because we do not want to, if it's full double moon, go to Shrine of Spirituality. Now that's for the next video. Saving that for last. Okay, so from the Minox Moon Gate, all you need to do is just go south. Just like you're going to Vesper, there's a bridge if you want to cross it. If not, you just go around it. So we're going to attempt to go south. Now, just go south. Now, after that, go east. There's the Mandrake Root Patch. Now, if there's a mountains, go north until there's a gateway through, I should say a passageway. I'm going to try to avoid combat in this one. Hopefully, I can pull this off. Unfortunately, Cyclops are guarding the pathway to the mountains. And cue the Dragon Quest music. Dragon Quest 1. Or if you want to go Ultima, I'm going to say the Ultima Online combat music. You know, the old school basic one. Now, if you want to go through the other ones that are good, there's Ultima 3 ones too. That music was very good. Anyway, Cyclopses, they'll die hardcore. Now, I tried a Tremor with Mariah against them. Some will die, but they have a lot of hit points. One of these days, I will show off the Tremor spell. In fact, I'm saving that for the harder dungeons. So let's go ahead and kill the one-eye fools, though. They have big hammers. They want to crush me. Oh, wow, Julia. No, that was Jana that did it one shot with the wand. Yeah, I am glad I vested in wands. That was by accident, by the way. Getting so much gold in the dungeons, I said, you know what? While I'm getting these stats up, I'm gonna get everybody some of their best weapons. So sometimes grinding does turn out well for you. Just remember that. We're almost done, then we'll get to the Shrine of Sacrifice. So once you get to the Mountain Passway, that's just like going to Vesper. There we go. Let's go ahead and just do a banana peel technique. Go through the passageway east, and then there's the bridge. There's your Shrine of Sacrifice. That's real easy, real simple. Again, we're going to go ahead and exit our horse, but we're going to hold up camp because we have to. Oh, wow. That's simple. See, there's Vesper. That's actually north of Vesper. Now, Minot, that would be southeast. So we're going to get on our foot, hold up camp. Hopefully, we do not get ambushed. Now, if we get the words player rested, that means we are ready to meditate at the shrine. Yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of resting. If you wanted to, you could go to towns and such to rest up, then hit the shrines there. There we go. We got the word. So, upon what virtue dost thou meditate? Sacrifice. Again, say the same mantra that's right you learned from Minot. So, let's type that in. 3 cycles, as always, begin meditation. Now, we're going to be thinking about all the times we gave blood to that medic, and then we told Lord British we need some healing. Yeah, that's all it was. No, I didn't die in combat or anything like that. Yeah, it's just giving out blood. How much people were saved by my blood? Okay, the mantra is C-A-H, that's Ka, just like a raven or so, or a certain bird. So you're going to have to do it total 3 times, which is C-A-H. And then after that, just like the other 2 shrines, that means you did it. Now you notice as we're meditating on this, our symbol grew to 2. That's a good sign. So that means more of that symbol appearing at the in between the food and gold. That means you're doing good progress with the shrines. And I'm going to say, I'm happy with that. I mean, you should be happy with that too. We're almost done meditating. Oh, wow. This is very neat. Imagine this being modernized with graphics and such. Mainly the graphics, the detail of the shrines. And then you meditate, and then they have some kind of meditation on that. Or even customized ones too, if you want to do it that way. And there we go. Those has achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of sacrifice. We did. That's 3 down, and we got another symbol there too. So yep, we're doing good. Those are granted a vision. I heard some of the other versions, they added other graphics to it too. And with that, we are done with the Shrine of Sacrifice to the Shrine of Justice. Now, this one was easy, just like Ultima Online. And no, it's not in your inventory. I just found out it was the symbol. Still, I'm just looking, make sure I am going to go ahead and pull the ultimate banana peel on this orc. Just like in GTA. When you slow down for the cops, they come out of their car vehicle, walk towards you, and then you speed past them. So cast your gate spell like I am, or walk there. I say gate spell if you're trapped by an orc near the shrine. So we're at the U Moon Gate, which is 4. From there, we're going to go ahead and go east and a little bit south. There's U. This one is really simple to get to. So we're going to go east, get out of the woods, and then we're going to go north. So it's northeast of the city of U, the city of Justice. Very simple. Just keep on going the direction I'm going. And there we go. There's the Shrine of Justice already. Now, bad news is since I went there really early, I'm going to get denied again because I didn't fully rest it up. Now, I'll probably have to wait to get into combat for that. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do 1 rest, skip it, and then get into combat. So, here we go on the part I get into battle. Sometimes, if you're doing the series of shrines, you're really too quick thanks to either horseback, gate, or boat. What happens is you don't have to rest for a while. It took me about 3 to 4 rests to do this. So I'm going to get into combat. So this way I could get those rests going. At least the final one where it says player rested. I get that message. I go into the shrine. And of course, very nicely get my, I should say, partial avatar hood in justice for this case. So let's go ahead and cure everybody. I think I'm good enough to cure. And besides, I'm going to get through this fight real quick. I have 8 strong people. Well, 6 very strong people with very strong weapons. And right away, we're going to kill some thieves. This should be no problem. We're at the point in the game where I could just either stand back, just use my ranged weapons, and most of them will die. Yeah, see? The only difference is the tougher enemies like the Balrons, Liches, Demons, and such will take a lot more hits just to take them down. It happens, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Alright, we did it. So, okay. And that's alright. The last two usually can't hit that hard, but that's okay. Eventually, I'll put them in the front line when I get a certain weapon towards end game. And there we go. We got some loot. Let's go ahead and loot up before we actually enter a shrine. Let's rest. This is a great time to rest, so let's get off our horse, hole up in camp. Hopefully there's no enemies this round. Let's see here. Come on, you could do it. Resting. Let's see if we get the message. Players heal. Okay, that means we're able to meditate. So, oh wow. Mariah got poison again. Let's go ahead and cure. So now we're ready to go in the Shrine of Justice. Make sure you type in the correct shrine. Simple as that. Oh, Katrina got poisoned too. Oh boy. Whew. Okay, everybody's good to go. Okay, upon what virtue dost thou meditate justice? The mantra again, I'll give out. Meditate for 3 cycles. You have to do this part. It's going to be the same, but by now you should be used to it. Now, I don't mind because it's just like waiting for a nice gift on your birthday. Let's go ahead and do it. So let's see here. Now, the mantra for this is real easy. BEH. So you're going to do that 3 times. Now, I got that from the U episode. Yeah, the CU, the City of Justice. Oh, simple to get. Now, you also need the rune. I forgot to mention that, but still. No rune, no access to the shrine. Very easy, very simple. So we're going to do that. Meditate. Type BEH. So you're going to need the shrine location, rune, and the mantra, which I already have. I forgot to just mention that at the very beginning of the video. I've been so excited though about these shrines though. After we type the final mantra, we should trigger the next part. So let's go ahead and type that in. I'm typing in a little bit slow. Make sure I did do it right. I've written down. Those has achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of justice. That's 4 down, 4 to go, and that symbol is looking very nicely. I will reveal what the symbol looks like at the end of part 2. Those art granted a vision. This is what we want. You see that vision? That is very nice. So we're good to go on that. Our next up is we're going to see the Seer again. You're asking, Fenton, why do we need to see the Seer? Well, here's the deal, everyone. It just tells us what progress we do make. Now, if you do something bad and you meditate at a shrine, yeah, it'll tell you you lost partial avatarhood. And it doesn't tell you what virtue, but it'll give you a good idea of what you did wrong. Then you have to go fix it and meditate at the shrines again. It's a cycle, but that's all right. At this point, you're going to have to be very careful with your actions. So we're going to see the Seer, visit the Seer, and then, of course, get the go-ahead. So let's make sure everything looks fine. I was trying to look at the time where we call partial avatarhood. No, it's between the food and, of course, gold. And look like we got 4 of that filled up. Let's open the door. There we go. Let's go see the Seer and type up on the virtues what we just did. So let's talk to the Seer, make sure everybody's awake, or at least I am. And let's type in the first virtue in my mind is honor. Those has become a partial avatar in that attribute. Those need not my insights. In other words, you don't need to see a Seer on that, but it's always good to see it just in case you get that warning. Seer would tell you if you, you have to go do something to fix that. So I'm going to double check on that. I did that with compassion. I'm doing that with sacrifice, and I'm going to do that with justice too. Yeah, double check on everything before you do anything else. I'm going to go ahead and see the, I think I'm going to see the king or not. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go see the king, get a free heal. I mean, well, actually I could do the rest at the inn, but it's always nice to see Lord British though. Besides, I'm happy to see him. Alright, let's talk to him. Let's go ahead and do health. Yeah, I got injured by doing the shrines. Yeah, those swamps are very poisonous. And there we go. We're healed, and that's that. As soon as we get outside the castle, this will be a very quick recap. Yeah, seriously, it's really quick. So let's get out of here. I will say this is fun so far doing these shrines. Plus, it's nice to explore the world and try to avoid enemies. If not, try to beat them up at least on the way to the shrines. Okay, get out of the way, Chuckles. I'm trying to end the video. Here's a recap for this video. After I showed my stats, first I went to the Shrine of Honor, then I went to the Shrine of Compassion, then the Shrine of Sacrifice, and finally the Shrine of Justice. After that, check my progress. In the next Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough video, we'll finish up the shrine with the last 4 virtues. This is it for my Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar walkthrough part 16 of Shrines part 1 video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. May the 8 virtues be with you.